All right, my friends, Tommy G here, and I want to show you how you become the authority in your local marketplace using social media to attract new customers, attract new buyers with a steady flow of high ROI clients using social media. Now, traditionally, local business owners have been hounded in the past, and I'm sure you still get the phone calls and emails about SEO, all right? Well, really, SEO is missing 70% of the buyers, and I'm going to prove it to you. If you Google buyer's pyramid, you'll learn about how only about 10% of buyers are the can buy and will buy type, okay? There's another, the next is 20-30% of kind of the like, thinking about it. I call it the chit chat, kind of buyers. And then you got 60 to 70% of just like the so what buyers. All right. Another way that you've probably heard this as cold, warm, and hot leads. Okay. Social media is able to hit every one of these. All right. Whereas SEO is just up here because this is where people are just hitting the Google boxes and then they're just like, all right, who's the number one person? Or I'm going to pick here, call them. If they're not complete jerks, I'm just going to buy from them. Okay. So with social media, though, you can become the authority, all right, the go-to. You're constantly going to be on people's minds. They're going to be thinking about you to where when the time comes for them needing, that dental cleaning, that back adjustment, maybe they want to join a new gym. If they constantly see that you're the one providing value in their social media, people are chit-chatting about your business. When it comes time to buy, they're going to be thinking about you, okay? But you need to have a system for that, all right? So the system looks a little bit like this. It's a series of web pages, what we call a buyer's journey, all right? People don't just come to your door and give you money, all right? They first pay with their some kind of time, like an email. They pay with some research. They do some homework on you. There's different levels of the relationship, so we're going to map that out. We have the ad, we have the landing page, the thank you, and then the real magic happens down here. So the ad is where we're offering, we're educating, we're bringing value, all right? This is where you're interrupting their news feed, but you're giving an exchange. Everything is an exchange of value. Right now is of time. They're going to stop to get some value out of their time in the day. On the landing page, all right, this is a website that's strictly built for building website, for collecting emails, all right? So here, it's a value in exchange for an email, all right? That's the trade-off. So we paid with time first. Now they're paying with an email. On the thank you page, we're delivering the offer, all right, for a brick and mortar business. Let's just, throw something out there. With a gym, it might be like a 1 week voucher, 1 week free membership. Here's your little code. But if you call now, all right, this is what we call an offer intensifier. You call now, we're going to bump it up to a free 30-minute, training session, let's say. All right, so this is what I call the call to close. So through this is where the value in exchange for a phone call, all right? And then on the phone call, we have, phone to dollars because they're gonna come in, get that appointment, then the business, you're gonna close them. So I know you're probably thinking right now, that's great, Tommy, but what if they don't buy? What happens there? Because traditionally with SEO, you're just on that one page. How are you gonna follow up with them? This is the cool thing. On this part, since we have a contact, we have a few different options here. Of course, we have the call with our offer intensifier. So boom, we're there. We can email, so we can follow up with them with a series of emails. Again, bringing value. All right. Once we tip the scale where our offer is more valuable than the cost of it, then people are going to pay every time for it. All right. And then the last thing we have is the reoffer. All right. This is where we can strategically get all the people that viewed our landing page but didn't opt in for whatever reason. We can retarget them and follow them on social media with a new ad, a new offer, all right? And this is all able to get set up for significantly less than any of those SEO deals kind of thing. You don't have to hire a web designer, a copywriter, an email auditor. You don't have to have somebody in your office constantly calling people and have multiple heads doing all this. All right? You got to have a system and a process, and I call this funnel marketing. All right? If you've heard of sales funnels, it's where you have the people and you bring them, you put them in your funnel and they come down and the bottom of it spits out value and dollars. Value for the customer, dollars for the business. It's a win-win. All right. So if you want to learn more about this process, I have it actually all mapped out for you.